kind of work his macro and brutalize. Some Zealot bombs going off in the meantime. Easily taken care of, though, but not before mines get drawn in. Dropped that. The Zealot's able to draw in a couple mines into the... Looks like it took out about 3 vultures there. Kal, in the meantime, yeah, just starting to contain Light. Looks like he's going out for yet another expansion. And Light actually getting another expansion up. He's going to set to his island expansion. So now even, which usually puts Terran ahead. Looks like... I'm not sure what's happening at the 9 o'clock position here. I think Kal's setting up to take the 9 o'clock position as well. I'm surprised we don't see any Goliaths out. Just 1 or 2 or 3. Sometimes you'll see 3 Goliaths out to deal with your Arbiter. There's the first stasis, and even though there's that observer there, he is going to see it out. And only getting 4 tanks in that stasis, so I don't think that's going to be enough really to pin here. But he's going to try anyway, rushing the Zealots in across, and that's really good placement by Light, though. He's got a really good defensive placement. He's got the tanks kind of staggered out. Those, yeah, Psystorm. I didn't even see the Templar. Psystorm all over all those tanks, and that really could change the battle right here, because you can see those tanks getting absolute work. When did he get Templar and Psystorm out? And just looks like 3, and he's going to lose this 3rd expansion to those Dragoons. Looks like he has 1 tank left, but that tank is now down, and now that's at the mercy of whatever's in that drop shuttle. And the rest of his tanks are stasis out there, and you're going to see reinforcements flooding in for Light in the meantime. Those SCVs need to be pulled off the line, are pulled off the line, and going to start attacking here now. And it looks like Kal just trying to do as much economic damage as he can in the meantime, cloaking those SCVs. Brilliant maneuver, and Scomsat going off. And yeah, here's a huge group of Zealots going to try to catch those tanks on the ground with this Arbiter. There's still a couple mines down, but I don't think it's enough to take care of everything. Able to take out those 2 tanks on the ground. Brilliant maneuver by Kal. Kal really showing some good metal here. Just, yeah, impressing me, honestly. And it looks like now he's got to drop down, and yeah, it's going to be 2 Zealots versus an SCV force there. That's going to be at least enough to... wow, Kal just really impressing me here. Trying to get the 2 turrets down so he can open up some more drops here. Managed to get 1 turret down, not going to be able to get that 2nd turret. Wow, does get the 2nd turret down. Looks like there's some reinforcement troops. Looks like a couple vultures to drop here, and we'll see. He's going to... There's got to be Dark Templar in there. He's going to unload Dark Templar probably at that island expansion. I think that's going to be easily taken care of simply because it's tons of comset left for Light. Light, you can see, trying to get something down. Looks like 2 Zealots. Let's see the Dark Templar. There's got to be a Dark Templar in there. Looks like, actually, no, just a couple more Zealots going to be pressed out there, but easily being taken care of by counter drop from Light. Looks like the main is mined out for both players. The Natural's probably getting thin. Definitely for Kal, and more Arbiters, and I got to worry about recall at this point because that 2nd Arbiter's been out for a while, and you got to my guess is that's been researched by now. He has a decent ground size force out. Looks like there is finally a science vessel up on the other side, but Kal really has Light completely on the defensive at this point. Has done a fantastic job in that regard. Really, I have to feel like Kal's done everything right at this point. Light has to feel like he's definitely on the defensive. He's just trying to contain what Light's been doing at this point. Looks like another ground force attack pushing up. Zealot Dragoon supplement, and again going for that inner 12 o'clock expansion. Looks like that Arbiter is looking to get a stasis up there, but nothing there to stasis. Zealot's pushing in, a lot of tanks backside, and easily protected by those turrets. Kal is going to have to withdraw from this location, is starting to withdraw from this location. But in the meantime, a lone tank out there at the 6 o'clock, that's going to get spotted out by that observer. I think that's just to spot out. And on the inside 3 o'clock location, Kal expanding once again. I was thinking he was doing that because it looked like he had a probe out at the 9 o'clock location. Those Zealots hunting down that tank. That's got to give an indication of Light that spot's being is under surveillance. It looks like that barrack's going to be taken down. Looks like a vulture force being pushed out. Going to see what kind of harassment it can do. At least needs to get some mines down out in the field. Secondary looking like it's producing fairly well. At full production, no longer being harassed. Looks like he just left some vultures there. Let's see if he can get into that 6 o'clock location. Looks like he's just going to leave some mines. Those mines being drawn off by that initial Zealot. That Zealot not even being killed by it though. And now, yeah, just I see 1 Arbiter. I'm not sure where the 2nd Arbiter is. Looks like something's happening at the secondary across the 9 o'clock position as well. I think Kal might be expanding there. Just again to do a brunt force macro victory here, and I'm still surprised. And there's the recall right on the base. I was just about to say I'm not sure where the Arbiters are on the main. What he needs to do is as soon as he takes down that command center, just start working on the supply in the background. And we'll see. He's sending up the Zealots to see. It looks like the Arbiter was taken down, but only a single Arbiter. And really, what he needs to do, he needs to get those Zealots up and try to engage those units. A Templar in as well. 2 Templar in as well. Going to Psystorm at all the units coming to, and those tanks being sieged right on the front door there. And doing a lot of damage. Again, Psystorming here while those Dragoons take out supply in the background. This is absolutely devastating for Light. And I got to say, Kal's probably going to take this game with this at this juncture. Looks like that armory being taken down as well, so Kal can no longer produce, well, Goliath, but additionally I'm not sure if that was mid-upgrade. I wish we can get a check here. Yeah, tank's still at level 1 armor, level 1 weapons, not at the level 2 weapons where you usually want to be at this juncture in the game, and yeah, and all that supply going to get absolutely raked. Tank's unsieging and trying to push forward into the Dragoon force, but not before it looks like at least 2 or 3 more having to comset his way in, actually, and those Dragoons just kind of microing their way back, still under that Arbiter. It's still no detectors out in the field, because again, that looks like that science vessel got Psy-stormed. This is devastating for Light. Stasis going off, that probably just came in, and now a science vessel pushing up. So it's just 2 tanks against a decent-sized Dragoon force, and this is just horrible for Light, because again, and now, yeah, Kal lining up with the killer blow, because Kal doesn't have, he just doesn't have the supply now to fight this off. This secondary force that's pushing up, going to lose his academy, going to lose that last supply depot as well. Lost what was that 8 supply depots. I'm going to call GG right there. Good maneuver by Kal right there. I was just about to say I was looking for the blips on the map for that recall. That was a beautiful recall, man. So GG, Kal taking game 2. Things looking bad for Light. Hope you guys enjoyed that commentary. This has been another English commentary by Diggity. Check out sc2gg.com.